You want to learn how to do these strategies. You want to learn how to get a mobile home park or a 0 down, 0% interest seller finance deal. You want to do those things yourself. Now, I'm going to be truthful and honest with you. I've noticed a really big shift in my content and the way people treat me over the last probably 6 months or so. And the big shift was pace. It's amazing the deals you're doing and how you're doing them using creative finance, and the fact that you went from single family to multifamily and now you own properties all over the country. And then the shift happened where now it's like, yeah, we get it. You do all these deals. Yeah, we get it. You do all these deals. My audience, my followers, the subscribers on YouTube no longer look at me as somebody who's performing miracles, right? Because now I've reached a level where they're like, of course you can do it, right? They forget that it's like my first mobile home park right here. This is my first mobile home park right here. 0 down, 0% interest, 35 unit mobile home park in Yuma, Arizona. This was a miracle I had to pull off. This was a challenging deal. I still own this to this day. And I remember going through the struggle. This asset is all the way down here in Yuma. I remember going through that struggle and telling the story of that, and it was inspiring to people. And then this story right here, this was one of my first 0 down, 0% interest seller finance deals right here. This is in Mesa, Arizona. And people thought, man, you're performing miracles. And now they're like, okay, pace, you've done it all, it's great. So you have to change your focus. You have to change what you're doing, and you have to give other people the opportunity to step in your shoes. Now, if there's a really good book, if you guys ever feel like reading it, the book is called Story Brand by Donald Miller. And Donald Miller talks about not being the hero, but becoming the guide. Okay, and the guide has done it all. The guide is, think about like Gandalf the Grey in Lord of the Rings. The guide has accomplished it all. He used to be the hero, but now he let other people become the hero by becoming the guide and showing them how to become what he used to be. And that's really where I'm starting to go. We currently have close to 2,000 properties in my portfolio, 256 units here, roughly 600 units down here. I've got properties in Lafayette, I got properties in Miami and Gainesville, I've got a bunch of properties in Atlanta, tons in North Carolina. A lot of success in Arizona because that was my backyard for a long time. We're now buying in Utah and Idaho, and I'm looking to buy some property up in Montana. Cool. Lucky me, right? People don't remember the struggles. It's been now too far since my struggles have happened. And so what we've been doing, we've been focusing on how do we upgrade to the next level. And the next level is starting a fund. A fund gives our audience, our followers, our family, our community, the people that I hang out with. Now, there is a difference between my community and my audience. My audience is YouTube subscribers. My community are the people that are in my mentorship, SubTo, Gator, top tier TC, those types of things. We spend a lot of time with them. We go to meetups, all of those types of things. That's why I call them my community. But there's a time where you have to upgrade from doing deals for yourself and start doing deals for everybody else. And that is why you start a fund. So what we've recently done is we've started something called the SubTo Fund. Now, it's cool. Look at all these deals that we're doing, all these great stories that I have. But at the end of the day, why do you care about my stories? Why do you care about my YouTube channel? Why do you care about what I'm up to? Is because you want to learn how to make money yourself. You want to learn how to do these strategies. You want to learn how to get a mobile home park or a 0 down, 0% interest seller finance deal. You want to do those things yourself. Now, I'm going to be truthful and honest with you. Some people just want to do a deal with me and they go, I don't want to quit my job. I don't want to go build my portfolio. I don't want to have hundreds of employees like you do. I just want to invest in what you're doing. So we started the SubTo Fund. And you guys can go, if you guys want to learn more about it, go to subtofund.com. Now, SubTo Fund, I'll tell you why you start them and how do you start them. And we'll do some more content around our fund and what does that look like and how does it benefit people. But the purpose of a fund is to pool money together as a collective group, right? You've got limited partners and then general partners. General partners are the people that put the deal together. They're the ones that manage the asset. And then there's limited partners. I'm a limited partner in other people's deals. And then I bring on limited partners that say, I don't want to find the deal. I don't want to negotiate the deal. I don't want to manage the deal. I just want to invest in your deal and get a return alongside you. So we started the SubTo Fund for that reason, to give everybody an opportunity to invest in our deals. Now, we are doing something special. Here's what we're doing with SubTo Fund. We are focusing primarily in our backyard. We are raising $25 million. I have the ability to raise $25 million. And we are focusing on multifamily assets with an emphasis on seller finance and subject to opportunity. So if you sit here and you watch this channel and you say, man, I wish I could get my hands on something. Well, guys, this is the opportunity. The opportunity is email invest at subtofund.com. Email my team. Brittany is the person that answers that question. We'll put her face up here. You'll get a hold of Brittany, and Brittany will tell you, here's the steps to invest. Or you could go to subtofund.com, click on there, go into the portal and say, I want to invest. I want to be a part of this. I want to own properties with PACE. Now, here's a couple of things I do different than most funds. I'm invested in a deal over here in somebody's storage facility. Okay, they're doing self-storage. I'm not a self-storage guy, so I just invest as an LP with other people's investments because one, I want the return, and two, I want the relationship with the people doing the deal, and three, I want an education of what's going on there. Those are the three reasons you should invest in SubTo Fund. Is because I build a relationship with my investors, and you build a relationship with not just me, but my team. You get an education in multifamily. The best education I ever got was investing in other people's deals, truly. You want to cut the line and go, I don't need a mentorship in multifamily. I don't need to go to seminars about multifamily. I'm just going to invest that money into an actual deal. There you go. That's where significant change happens, not only mentally, but financially. And that's the third reason you invest is for the return. I think the personal relationship return is huge. I think the education on how we're doing what we're doing is massive. And then, of course, you get a financial return if all things obviously go well. So subtofund.com, go over there, register, get into the portal, learn about what we're doing. So why do people start a fund? Well, I've told you why I started a fund. We've been doing so many deals on our own, and it's gotten to the point where the audience is like, leave some deals for us, or can I get involved, or how do I invest? And so we're giving this to you guys as an opportunity. We're giving you guys an opportunity to invest by our sides. Yes, I'm raising money. Do I make money from you investing in my deal? Yes, I do, of course. We pool our money together. My team finds the deal. My team manages the deal. My team does all of the work. And of course, there's money to be made all together. But the main thing is sharing it with our community. I want our community to invest side by side with me. Currently, I'm the largest investor in SubTo Fund. I always invest in my own fund. This is something that a lot of people don't do. They'll go out and start a fund, and they found the deal. They get paid to raise the capital. They manage the deal, and they get paid on the management fees, and they don't actually invest in their own fund. So what does that tell you about those people? I can tell you I never wanted that, so I wanted to be the largest investor at SubTo Fund. And in fact, I told Brittany, who is head of investor relations, I told Brittany that if anybody invests as much as I invest into our own fund, I will let them spend an entire week with me, travel where I travel, eat what I eat, meet the people I meet. And I'll choose a really cool week where I'm going out. Like I just got back from spending the whole week with Dean Graziosi, Tony Robbins, Jim Quick, Russell Brunson. I spent the whole entire week with them. Poolside, oceanside, in the water, hanging out, talking business, going to dinners late at night, literally 16, 18 hours hanging out with some of the highest level people in our industry. And Tony Robbins, how do you get any bigger? No joke, I was in a room with Tony Robbins for 6 hours and he gets a call from the Prince of Saudi Arabia. And he clears the call to focus on the room and how he's delivering to the room of 8 people. Hung out with us for 6 hours, just literally 3 days ago. So if you ever invest as much as I invest into our SubTo Fund, you can come spend a week with me. I'll choose a really powerful week you can spend the week with me. So get on the phone with Brittany. You can email her, invest, where did I put that email? Or I didn't put it up there. I said it. Invest at subtofund.com or go over to subtofund.com. And what we'll do is we'll release, if you guys want us to release more, how does a fund start? What do you need? What does a fund look like? Here's what I'll do for you. I'll give you guys a really cool training for free, okay? I did this as a bonus to my SubTo community probably like 3 months ago where I had the head of our fund, Ted Head, ironic, do a Zoom for about an hour to an hour and a half talking about the formation of the SubTo Fund. If you guys want to see how a fund is created, what the process looks like, I'll give you that as a freebie in the description down below.
They're very happy about living there. Our occupancy rates don't diminish over time, and we sell that property and we make a nice profit because.
So please like, please subscribe. We just about hit 200,000. You want to see if we hit 200,000 subscribers yet? Let's take a look at this. We appreciate the support, guys. We actually give away a lot of the money from the channel. And so we appreciate you guys supporting the channel and loving on us and what we're doing. We currently have, look at this, guys, 199,992 subscribers on our channel. And because of you guys, we give away about $20,000 a month. And we're getting about 3.5 to 4 million views every single month. So I appreciate the support. It truly means a lot. Costs a lot to run a channel. Our channel makes 20 grand, but we put about $100,000 into it every single month between equipment, between payroll, travel expenses, all of the things that we have to do. Editing is crazy. How many editors do we have?
5.
We have 5 editors, guys. 5. That's how we have to produce a video. We produce 1 video every day. It takes 5 editors to do that. So thank you for the support. We spent a lot of money trying to give you guys value, open up your mind, show you pathways that didn't exist before. And if you're interested in investing with me by my side, I'm currently the largest investor. I challenge you to try and beat me on that. Go to subtofund.com.